This is video 254. Let's get right into it. We still continue the series titled Why We Love up till the time we get to video 260. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the next person on my list. So let's check this. Jacob. Right. Why we love Jacob. I feel Jacob's story is one of those stories that it started out as though he was a villain because we see right from the mother's womb he's holding the leg of his brother and trying to come out, you know. His name then means supplanter. Careful the names you get. And then we see the story of how he tricked his brother to giving him his birthright, then actually collecting the blessing. I am like, what bad could this guy even do more with all of these things he's done? And then we see a change. We've got this guy who goes on, runs away from his brother. He's in a land, he's working for his relative who tries to cheat him multiple times, and he found the way by the spirit to multiply his own sheep somewhat from an angelic vision about how he can get the spotted sheep, which is classic, a really classic lesson from the story about winning through hard situations. Um, then we've also got the time where he wants to meet his brother Esau, and he's so scared. He puts the flock ahead of him, puts the wife and the children ahead of him, and then he comes bearing gifts, at the back. But we then see he gets this encounter with God that changes his life forever. The one where it is said that he fought with an angel till daybreak, saying, I will let you go until you bless me. And we then see a man whose story, like when you look at the Jacob in his father's house doing all of those things versus the Jacob that fled and it begins to experience life, begins to experience God. We see that you shouldn't give up on anybody depending on how their story begins because they really can change. We see a man that depended so much on his wisdom and flesh and mind to one who became someone really submitted to God, really leaning into God, and then going forwards to give birth to the 12 tribes of Israel. Really interesting story. And then we've got the part of the story before their birth where people say it was said that Jacob I love, Esau I hated. But that's it.